Many ages ago, a great evil rose to threaten the fledgling kingdoms of men, until it was forced back down into the darkness by a group of legendary heroes. Now, centuries later, these mighty heroes sleep beneath the earth, entombed and forgotten, in the realm of the Cryptmaster.
Hey, what's up? It's Shane with Dynamis Media, and you're tuning in through the Low Key Arcade, where we drop quarters so you don't have to. And today we have a very special gameplay of Cryptmaster. This just released on May 9th of 2024. Check out the Steam page. It was developed by Paul Hart, Lee Williams, and Acupara Games. This dungeon crawling text adventure, I know it sounds weird like text, but trust us, this gets really interesting. The Cryptmaster will actually respond to text you type in. The AI, or whatever engine they use, is really intelligent. It actually does respond well to what you say. Sometimes it's kind of has some funny quips if you type something weird in or repeat yourself. Again, this is just the demo. I highly recommend checking this out. We had a blast playing this, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Hello. Can you hear me? Good. I'm calling to you from beyond the veil that separates the living and the dead. You're on the dead side. Now, how are you feeling? Dead? I don't really understand what you're saying. Can you explain in a little more detail? Actually, I withdraw the question. I don't care. Now, move toward the light. Welcome to my crypt. Or should I say, your crypt. Why don't you take a look around? These names look a little familiar, don't they? Let's get those rotten old brains of yours working. Why don't you try reading out the names on those pillars? Joro the warrior, that's you. As the melodious, renowned bard. Nyx, the sea witch, there you are. Deadly sin, thief and assassin. And now you have your names again. Let's move along. Now these chests contain objects I've long since forgotten. I expect you have too. But maybe, if we can remember what they were called, it will help to restore your memories of life. Now, Jaro, I think this is something you used in your days as a warrior. Tell me what I should do to it to find out what it is. Cold, hard, and smooth. Metal, I think. What are we going to do with it? It's like a big metal shell, slightly larger than a human head. What shall I do now? What are you talking about? What should we do with it? I think I've worn one of these many years ago. You put it on your head. What should we do with it? What does that mean? Okay, no more playing with it. Time to guess. Do you remember what this thing is called? A helmet! Yes, Jaro, this is your old helmet. Now let's move along through that door. You did like to hit the things, didn't you, Jaro? Sell? No, we're not going to drop everything and do that. Rob? Don't be ridiculous. Why would we do that? Light? Why did you say that? No, that's a waste of time. What do you expect to find here? Oh, look. More of your old junk. Oh, look. It's a thing. What shall I do with it? It's sort of rectangular, something you can hold in your hands. What are we going to do with it? Oh, good idea. My old eyes aren't good enough to tell exactly what is written here, but yes, this is definitely something you're meant to read. What should we do now? A book? Yes, that's exactly what it is. I beg your pardon? Boom? What is... Right back at you. What? Book? I don't see any... books. What do you want to do? Rob? Oh, I rather thought you'd sound better than that, Maz. I suppose you haven't used your vocal cords in a while. Ooh, this little fellow looks strangely familiar. Now what? It's hairy and wriggly. What will we do with it? It smells of musk and sewers. I know this one. Is it a ant? We've done that, but okay. It's hairy and wriggly. What should we do with it? A rat. Yes, that's what it's called. Nab? Why would we do that now? What did you say? Tab? Oh, look, a toad man. Let's see if you remember how to fight. No, we're not going to grub around for things. Have some dignity. head is the Eye Stone, an ancient sentinel designed to imprison the restless dead. To pass beneath his perilous gaze, you may need to retrieve my Soul Stone. Do what? Feel. Oh, this is a big one. What should we do now? It's a large, flat piece of metal in a sort of oval shape. What next? Yes, a lovely big shield, just like yours, Joro. Why did you say that? Shard? It's coming back to you, Sin, isn't it? All those knives in the dark. I'll tell you when we can read something. We need to look after our eyesight. What next? Hard, flat, and round. What shall I do now? Tastes metallic. Now what? I'm sure I used to like these. I think most people did. What should we do with it? A coin. Yes, now I remember these little lovelies. I think that's Agda over there to the right. Don't tell her I'm here. We don't get along. What do you mean? You want to, trip?
Welcome, travelers. Approach, approach.
What's this flimsy thing? What should we do now? It's a thin sheet of paper, covered on one side with little drawings and snippets of writing. What will we do with it? I'm sure I've looked at one of these before, but not for some time. They were useful when traveling, I think. What next? Aha! Yes, a map. Tap. What a silly suggestion. Stop repeating yourself. Nap? No, we're not doing that. You keep saying the same thing. Can you really see a, cap? No, I don't do that on request. Well, Nix, that was splendid.
Welcome, friends, to the altar of purity. Leave your troubles behind and step for a moment into the bliss of my ardent but entirely platonic embrace. Soothe yourselves in the... oh, wait. This isn't right. You're not even alive, are you? I don't mean to be rude, but this altar is dedicated to Shalia, the goddess of life, which means it's for the living only. So, don't come any closer, please. Thank you.
She's right that a healing altar like this won't ordinarily work for you. But perhaps if you were to desecrate it somehow, what will you do? Good idea. Smash, smash, smash.
In the name of all that is pure and peaceful, I'll rip your body!
dark power. Isn't it lovely? Or would you like to touch it?
Yes.
Good, because you're going to. You see, if we're going to the surface, which we are, I'll need you to carry this for me, because I don't have a physical body. You didn't think I wanted you for your brains, did you? Now, will you pick it up? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't resurrect you for your conversation. Come back when you've got a proper answer for me. Okay, are you ready to take it now?
Yes.
Splendid! Now we are bound together for all eternity. Or until you die again, whichever comes first. What do you mean? Now, the Soul Stone needs souls to feed it. Outside of my crypt, we'll need to keep it charged with the vitality of living creatures to sustain ourselves. Why don't you look on the walls and see if you can scrape up any bugs to start us off? Climb? Stop giving stupid orders. That's my job.
Hold, travelers, no dead may pass. Are you dead? You could be lying to me. If you are really alive, then tell me, what was the last piece of fruit you ate? A nice crisp apple, eh? But I have one more question. If you are truly a living person, this should be an easy one. Tell me, how would you describe the sun? Yes, it is in fact very hot. You are indeed one of the living.